Welcome back to our tutorial. In this particular tutorial, we'll be talking about primer designing. How do we design primer for PCR sequencing of our gene? Okay, you've got your gene or you've identified a particular organism, with a particular gene genetic makeup, and you want to sequence or you want to perform PCR on that particular um, gene or sequence you have. Okay, what do? You have to design a primer for that. We all know what primer is. Okay, if you haven't, you can watch our subsequent videos on previous video on primer design or on what primer actually is. Okay, so to design a primer, we use a server we call Primer 3 Plus. Okay, so you simply type in Primer 3 Plus. Okay, and I'll hit enter. Okay, Primer 3 Plus, it has come out. So I'll simply pick the first option, Primer 3 Plus for bioinformatics. Okay, that is what we are going to be making use of in this primer designing. Okay, ensure you're connected to a strong internet, to ease your search and all that. Okay, so when you open Primer 3 Plus, this is what you have in the interface. Okay, this is what you have in the interface. We're going to explain a bit of what we have here, and then we'll take example and perform primer designing and see how it is. Okay, towards the up here, you have your Primer 3 Plus. That is the saver we're using here. Okay, then under that, I'll just point out few major options here. Okay, or points here. We have our pick primer. This is where we pick our primer from our sequence. Okay, or our FASTA sequence, and then this is the sequence ID. Okay, if you have that, or you can simply paste your sequence here. Okay, this is where you paste your FASTA sequence you want to pick primer from. Okay, you can paste it here, or you can choose it from file. You simply click on this, it will take you to your folders, and then you pick your file where the FASTA sequence is located, or you can upload it here by simply clicking on upload. It will simply take you down to your folders. Okay, so you can upload the FASTA sequence here. But if you have the FASTA sequence, you can simply paste or copy and paste it here. Then under that, you have mark selected region. Okay, this is where you highlight where you want the primer to be picked from. Okay, don't worry, in our subsequent example, you will see how we make use of all this. And then excluded region, if you have region you want to exclude out of the sequence, or target out of the sequence, or include in the sequence, you can also perform that. And all that, you can pick primer, you can pick hybridization probe, you can pick this right primer, you can pick the left primer, and all that. So this is simply an introduction into Primer 3 Plus, which we are going to be using to perform or to design a primer for our PCR in our next video. Thank you, and see you in the next video.